They were not interested in that. Look, you bring a foreigner to come and rule it too. I'm sorry to say, he never speaks our language. For you to, because yes, he never speaks our language.
You don't see Asu as an Edoman?
I don't see him as an Edoman.
How is it Asu? That's an Edoman.
I swear. Yes, but he can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Because I grew up, I'm a homeboy, I know the look and crowning of my community. I can speak my language, I can talk to my people, I know all the elders, I know all the traditional rulers. I can talk to them anytime, anywhere. I know the problem of our people. I told you that my sister died as a result of bad water. Because I grew up there, I have no other place than my home. So I'm not a foreigner. But somebody coming to Edo State because I want to contest, I want to rule. My brother, these are pure transactional people.
Yeah, can I say, let me quickly, because there isn't so much time. The issue on the ground, you found that a lot of things, you set up committees to look into the past, and some of the things that you have found that, would you be probing the past governor?
I am not the one probing them, the system will probe them.
But you will uncover, you will go after the money. Is that what you're planning to do?
The system will probe them. I'm telling you, there are so many monies tied to different thing or the other. Those money will come out when the time comes. We're not going to hide anything.
How bad are things when you got on the ground? Because you said there were no transition notes and all of that.
Even when I came into government, I have to use my money to buy my seat.
Well, it was that bad?
Yes. Obaseki took his seat. If somebody can... You mean
so, thank you, first and foremost, Mr. Governor, Distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo. Thank you for commemorating your first 100 days in office, granting this interview. I can tell you that a lot of Edolites, they are happy with you for granting this interview. In fact, we will want you also to make this a regular stuff, that you continue to tell us what you are doing, how you are doing it. Though in the interview, I'm not too pleased with some of the questions that was asked on the interview, but first and foremost, I will say thank you for granting this interview. In fact, the Edo people, at least they came around to see their governor speak. So it was a time to see our governor speak, and I can say we are happy. Me in particular, I am happy that you came out to speak to your people, which is nice. And again, saying that Asuerinhme Ighodalo, the People's Democratic Party candidate for the 2024 governorship election, is a foreigner. I don't get it. I really don't get it. How is Asuerinhme Ighodalo a foreigner? In fact, before we go there, I think if we really want to see Edo State move from the level it is now to even a greater level, we will need more foreigners. We will need more foreigners in the sense that people who have traveled, people who have moved out of the shares of Edo State and travel out of the country, bring the development that is happening wherever they travel to, bring it to Edo State. People who can bring investors to the state. If everybody that wants to be a governor in Edo State remain in Edo State, or remain in Benin City, for example, or remain in Esa Land, for example, how are they going to bring development? They will bring development based on the capacity that they have. So if, for example, you remain in Edo State and you want to be our governor, you will only rule in the capacity that you have. The capacity is that you remain in Edo State. But if you have traveled out of the country before, you can bring also that capacity of having foreign friends, for example, having foreign investors, for example, and you can bring them to the state. All those things that you see in other countries that is good, that you see that is happening and everybody is happy in those countries, and that's the reason many people are leaving your state to go to those countries. You can bring them to your country or to your state. You will see that it will be a better place for everybody. So, for me, we want even more foreigners to come. People who have traveled. People who are advanced in their thinking, in their knowledge, in their experience, to bring all of those experience. So are you going to call a Benin man who traveled from Edo State and he went to maybe America, for example, spend maybe 20 years, 25 years in America, and due to that, he can no longer speak maybe Edo language or Esa language, and he came back to want to contest as the governor of the state? You call such a man a foreigner? It's an Edo indigene. He can never be a foreigner. Even if you cannot speak the language, there is no yardstick to language when it comes to democracy. Language is not an yardstick when it comes to democracy. Democracy, if you are eligible, you can vote and be voted for. That is democracy for you. So language is not a barrier. And again, saying that Asuerinhme Ighodalo is a foreigner, this is a man who have been under the economic team of the one you call your father, which is Senator Adams Aliu Oshomole. Asuerinhme Ighodalo was under his economic team, and he ruled for 8 years, and for 2 tenure 8 years, and he was also in the economic team of the Alagodao of the past, this present, your predecessor.